check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wow. Lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah. Come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it, for you, rock it for you, lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Well. Girl, why I look like that? How y'all doing? Hello, it's my hair. That's what it is. Hold on. I feel like I'm giving Patra today. I want a romantic call. I'm talking to my baby. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, y'all? Happy Sunday, you guys. Welcome on in. I am broadcasting from both channels, from Voodoo Doll TV and from the Dollhouse. Shout out to everybody on both channels. I wasn't going to do this, but I said I hadn't went live yesterday. So I was like, girl, well, why not? Oh, speaking of, let me show y'all what I cooked. See, this is why I didn't go live. Let me show y'all. And this is why I have a problem losing weight, but I got to show y'all this part. Hold on, I got to show y'all. So yesterday, I hadn't got my feet done earlier. I was like, oh, I'm going to just go get my feet done and I'm going to come back and I'm going to go live, right? At least that's what I said. Girl, tell me why. I was on the phone with my best friend and we was just talking and she was like, I was like, you know what? I want some fish, something light. This is how I started. I want something light to eat. You know what I'm saying? And she was just like, oh, yeah, what you gonna do? I was like, well, I'm gonna go get me some red snapper. You know what I'm saying? Fish, maybe some light broccoli and a light vegetable medley. This is how I started. A light vegetable medley, whoop-de-whoop, And she was like, oh, that sounds good. But here she go. You need to put a sauce on it and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Girl, let me show you what I ended up with, girl. And this is why I can't lose no weight. Well, I am losing weight, but this is why I struggle. Let me just say that. Now, it's in the to-go plate because I made a to-go plate for my old man brother. So don't drag. It's just in the to-go plate because I was making him a plate. Okay? Because when I cook, I be wanting people to taste it and tell me how it tastes. I'm the person who be like, for real, how it tastes. Because I don't know, I be a little insecure or whatever about my little shit and I eat or whatever. But girl, let me show you what I did. Oh, yes, I did. This is what it ended. Now, this was supposed to be a light meal. Look, girl. Look. Now, this is a shame. Now, in my defense, I would like to say, I'm going to zoom it in so y'all can see. In my defense, I feel like, I feel like it still is sort of light. You know what I mean? Here's my red snapper. Now, I did put some red potatoes. I wasn't supposed to do that. But I got red potatoes. And then I made me a sauce to go on top. And it is stuffed with crab meat. Okay. And then I have my vegetable medley. I've had some broccoli and squash and zucchini and a bunch of other vegetables mixed in. And then I made me a nice little salad. Now, let me just say this, you guys. I started off with really good intentions. Yes, I did. But, the ancestors took a hold of me and that's what happened. And then by the time I finished cooking, girl, so this is what I did too. I had seasoned it and put it all together and I made my own boyfriend put it on the grill. I made him put it on the grill. I did. I made him put it on the grill. The fish though. I made him put the fish on the grill. But it was good though. Yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday. So let me get this off of here. Anyway, how y'all doing? We got a lot to discuss because a lot was going on yesterday, girl. What done happened? A lot was going on. You right, Gigi. Gigi said only cook a meat and a side. That's what I be doing during the week. But when I come over here, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I do be wanting to cook a meat and a side. You know what? That's what I'm gonna start doing. That's what I'm gonna just say. You know what? Just one meat, not all that extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? And just one side moving forward. Honey Ray said, please start with C Breezy. Okay, we'll start with him. Listen, let me tell y'all something. It was a lot going on yesterday. You got Chris Brown and his beef track. First of all, let me say this. Chris Brown got the best beef diss track since Nas and no. Let me back it up. I was gonna say Nas and Jay-Z. Chris Brown has the best beef track since or diss track since Pusha T and Drake. I'm trying to make sure I ain't forgetting nobody. Who you telling, girl? Listen, I told him that. Don't eat with your man. Don't eat every time your man eat, because these men will help your man make your bag big. You ain't lied. You ain't lied. Girl, listen. No shade to the Barbs if you're on here. And no shade to the Hotties if you're on here. But that shit was trash. I'm sorry. It was trash. It was trash. I'm sorry. I don't know what y'all want me to say. Now, I will give Meg this. Meg did have a way better song. Oh, Sheetha. I forgot about Sheetha. Thank you, Tip Latrice. I forgot about Sheetha. Oh, somebody had sent me a super chat. Thank you so much, Sonia Matthews, for the super chat. She says, happy Sunday, boo. Busy Sunday for me. Here, a little something to show my appreciation. I will be back for the replay game. Oh, thank you, Sonia Matthews. You guys, I am monetized on Voodoo Doll TV. I will be monetized on the Dollhouse at the end of the month. So look, I forgot about Sheetha. But Chris Brown literally, like the diss track with Meg and Nicki, I feel like Meg had bars. Meg did her big one. But Meg don't have a song that you want to keep playing that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to play it back to back to back. Does that make sense? So, for instance, y'all like the video, please. Please like the video, first of all. But think about it like this. Meg, this was fire. The Megan's Law line was bars. I'm here for it. But I don't want to hear it no more. I heard it. It's cool. When Chris Brown did his track, and I haven't even heard the whole track. I just heard like a verse. And Chris Breezy said, everybody wish it was you instead. My mouth was like, that was hit 'em up level diss. You remember when Pac was like, what Pac called Lil C's? He said, don't you have sickle cell? It was like, then he called Lil Kim, and it was like that. Oh, it was bad. Oh, it was bad. Oh my God, it was horrible. I couldn't believe it. First of all, let's start here first. Shout out to Chris Brown. Y'all gonna put respect on his name, whether you like him or not, whether you still holding on to Rihanna getting popped upside the head and she not or not, regardless. That dude is talented beyond means and beyond measures. And the only reason he ain't as big as a Michael Jackson is because I don't know who he done ticked off with the powers that be. I don't know who he done made mad, but that boy has a different level of talent than a lot of people since like the back days, since like Prince and Mike and them. These churn these days, girl, all we got is Sexy Red. All y'all got is people like Sexy Red and Glorilla. You know what I mean? But for Chris Brown to get up there and rap, it takes you getting bodied by a singing nigga to a whole new level. Like, that's what Drake thought he was doing when he said that. You know what I mean? To me, you getting bodied by a singing. No. See, you thought, and it was sort of a body, but this here, oh, Chris. Now, before we get into the depths of that, you guys, let's talk about what we got on the docket today. We got Brian McKnight being a horrible father, which we already knew, and then his son clapping back. Then we got Chris Brown, obviously, versus Quavo. Sweetie caught a stray. We're gonna get into that and how the girls are trying to flip that to make it be like, oh, that's cool. And then we have oh girl, DC Youngfly. We're gonna get into that. Melody Holt and the Millimeters. We gonna get into that. We're definitely gonna get into that. So if you're a millimeter in your own hill, strap up, fat. Strap up, because see, y'all caught like the Christianimals. But we'll get to y'all. And if it ain't you, if it don't apply, let it fly. But I'm telling you right now, you guys like the video. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna say what I got to say, and I have a lot to say about this whole woo. And it is what it is. Okay. Okay. And then who else I had on here? Who else I had on this doggone thing? And then I got girl, Steven Jackson beefing with Gail King, and it's just so fake. Let's go back with Chris Breezy. So okay, cool. So Chris Breezy, girl, let's go get it. Now I can't play the song for obvious reasons. We are over on YouTube. Shout out to my Rumble game. Shout out to my Twitch game. Shout out to y'all. Now I can't play the album or play the song. But what I can do is pull up the lyrics, okay? Girl, Chris Brown. Now first of all, let's talk about how this started. Now, I don't know how it started. I don't even know where Chris came from. But all of a sudden, Chris comes out with this diss track on Quavo. And I'm like, well, damn, we ain't heard from Quavo. And how long? What done happened? And then I heard, this is what they said. I didn't say it. They said that Chris was mad because Karuchi is over there by Quavo. Now, y'all know Chris is very crazy about Karuchi. I don't know what Karuchi done did to this boy. I don't know. I don't get the obsession with the girl Karuchi. Beautiful girl, beautiful gowns. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. But she did something to that nigga. Christian says, I've seen reactions on YouTube with the song/video Voodoo Dog. Girl, I ain't playing with them people, girl. Because let me tell you something. You know why I only have one strike between both of my channels. One, and that's Voodoo Dog TV. I uploaded the Montgomery Brawl, and it wasn't up for 10 seconds. Not only was it take it down, they gave me a community guideline strike. Oh, yes, they did. Oh, yes, they did. And as I go to check on my strike, I go on YouTube, and the clear people was reviewing it live. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm gonna just play it safe, okay? But I appreciate you, Christian. I just, I'm not messing with it. Thank you, Tolia White, for the super chat. She says blessings. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So yeah, I don't play with them people like that. So okay, we got people saying Chris Brown the colorist. That ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. I don't want. Let me. You know how I don't let that type of stuff bother me, y'all, because a nigga who I don't want can't. They can't make me feel away because I don't want you anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't never date a Chris Brown. Never. Literally. He's too light skinned. I never really was into a bunch of light skinned niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then he be dancing, and I don't like that. So him, if he don't like dark skinned women, I wasn't checking for you neither. And I think that black women, y'all got to start doing that. Unless you want Chris and he don't want you, you should not be offended by whatever he say as far as if he prefer light-skinned, biracial, or so-called exotic, cool. Cause it was what Chris eating now don't make me shit. You feel? Does that make sense? So y'all got to start adopting that. Who cares if he colorist? Why are you trying to be in his section anyway? You trying to get with him? Oh, well, then why do you care? Okay, he didn't want Tokyo ass in his section. So what? This is a real, so he don't like dark-skinned girls in his section. So don't. You feel? There's so much more things you could be concerned with than him being colorist. You feel me? And I just want my women, my black women, to do better. That's all. You know, I just want us to do better and feel better mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you know, socially and all of that. Because when you take on all that negativity, girl, you start aging, you start stressing. Oh, I don't like him because I don't like her because, girl, them people don't know you. And you don't know them. Who cares? I ain't never gonna be nowhere where Chris Brown gonna be where I'm trying to holler at him and he's saying no because you dark skin. Now, if that was the case, we'd have a whole nother situation. Y'all better stop putting y'all energy into that. Oh, well, he don't like dark skin girls. Cool. I don't really like light skin niggas for real, even though my man light skin right now. But for the most part, I don't like light skin niggas. I don't like niggas who dance. Y'all got to get y'all stuff together now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go get these lyrics. You guys like the video. 148 likes and 245 people in which chat this is. That's that Voodoo Doll TV. Y'all like the video, guys. You guys like the video. Now, it don't, you know what I mean? Like, y'all gotta, I want us to be better. I want us to feel better. I want health and wellness for black women. Stop taking on that unnecessary bull. Man, who cares? Black women, I want us to do good. I want us to be good, feel good, look good, drink water, skin pop, you know, hair growing, nails growing. I want that for us. Girl, who cares about what this Negro like? Who cares? Who cares? Girl, I want us to feel good and look good. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want for us. That's just me. But anyways, let's get into the lyrics, child. This is what he had to say about Quavo. Now, again, allegedly, they say this is behind Carucci. Carucci was over there giving that coochie to Quavo. Allegedly. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that go. But anyway, let's get into it, girl. Let's get into it. So here are the lyrics to the diss. Now, again, I'm only going to show y'all the lyrics. I'm not going to play the song. So this is what Breezy had to say. It says, can't wait to see the day that you back up all that shit you said. What's all that boss shit you talking? You ain't no honcho, nigga. You the weakest link out of your clique. Let's keep it a hundo, nigga. Stop there. I would like the church to stop breathing when he start lying. Quavo is the least talented Migo of them all. So that was the first gut punch, okay? That was the first gut punch because you listen, you can only hurt me when it's true. When it's not true, it's just like whatever. But when you know what I mean? It hurt when it's true. Quavo is the least talented Migo of them all. And I don't care about the auto-tune. Takeoff was the best rapper if you ask me. Offset got the most swag and he got bars. Quavo was the singing nigga. Honcho. Oh, Negroes to Negroes. That's all Quavo did. The least talented nigga in the group. That's a fact. And I know Quavo was like, oh, this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch ass nigga. You know, that because if that would have been me, if I was Quavo, I feel like, oh, you bitch. Now let's get back into the lyrics. See, we haven't even gotten to the good part. So then he says, you F my ex-hoe. That's cool. I don't give no F's, little nigga. Because I your ex when you were still with her. Oh my God. Bitch, I'm up, little nigga. Oh my God. Now this is where Saweetie caught the stray, girl. He said, okay, you F my ex. It's cool, but I F yours when you were still with her. Oh my God. I'm telling you, the only way a diss track hurt is when it's true. This is a fact. These ain't just, I'm not just talking. This is a fact. The only way a diss track hurt is when it's true. Why do you think when Pusha T came out and said that Drake was hiding his son, what did Drake come back and say? Oh, I wasn't hiding the kid from the world. I wasn't hiding the world from my kid. I was hiding the kid from the world. Negro, please. Because it's true. It hurts. Let's get back into it. This is real bars here. They say revenge sweet. Now think about that shit. Don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that. I had her fiending about that. That you know what? There's something sweet about that shit. I got some tea up out that, but I ain't gonna speak about that shit. So Sweetie was over there pillow talking. Is that what was happening? I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking time bomb on the detonator. I own niggas. I'm a defecator. I put a Migo on a ventilator. Oh my God. Breezy. See, y'all got to understand. See, there's a difference between an artist and what do you call it? And a singer or a rapper. See, when you can write, when you can create as an artist, as a writer, as a person who writes or don't write no more, but I used to write a lot. A song, the words come before the melody. So if I can write a R&B song, or if I can write a poem, I can write a song, I can write a rap. These are facts. So when Breezy sitting down with his pen game, y'all talking about pens, it took a R&B Negro to really come out with a pen game. And they said I might sing about that shit. Girl, what was that girl Pillow talking about? Girl, anyway, stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches in the elevator. Y'all remember when him and Sweetie had that fight in the elevator? Well, I ain't gonna lie. Sweetie was the aggressor. She really was. She was the aggressor. She was the aggressor. I can't lie. She was the aggressor. Yes, Chris came with the hit him up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, that girl. Yes. Chris came with hit him up energy. He must have listened to Pac before he started writing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He must have listened to Pac. Sweetie was the aggressor in that thing because he was trying to get out the elevator. But this is what makes this so great. Because you don't get to talk about me being a woman beater because you were in an altercation, period. You know what I mean? With a woman. Rather you were the aggressor of not. You were in an altercation with a woman. And because of that, you will never be able to fix your lips and talk about how I'm this or that. Because Negro, per what we seen, at the end of the day, you still was in an altercation with a woman. Like, shout out to Breezy. And let me just say this too. I believe that this is my belief when it comes to this whole thing with people. People is going to run this woman beater thing into the ground. Y'all just are. And the people who are affected by it ain't that affected by it. Y'all stressing yourself out behind this woman beater thing. Y'all got to stop. Because guess what? While you over here losing hell and screaming to the top of your lungs, he's a woman beater. That boy making money and moving on with his life. He literally is. Girl, is this the elevator scene? I don't want to play it. Yeah, girl, it's right here. Look. Ooh. Girl. Ooh. One thing about Twitter, they're going to dig it up. You got to know that part. Y'all got to, you feel what I'm saying? One thing about Twitter, they're going to go dig it up. Look. They're going to dig it up now. That's, girl. Girl, Twitter don't play. I keep telling y'all, if you're on the verge of jumping off the bridge, don't go on Twitter. If something happened where you go viral, and you feel like you might jump off the bridge, do not. Whatever you do, go anywhere but Twitter. Because if you think you're on the verge of jumping off, Twitter gonna make you jump off. I'm telling you now. Twitter, it could have just been a thought at first. Twitter gonna make you jump off. I'm telling you. Thank you, April LeBlanc, for the super chat. She says, hey, Voodoo, caught the replay from Educational Friday. Glad you're doing fine. We appreciate you. Thank you, April. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys, hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Whew. Thank you so much, April, again, for the super chat. I was trying to see because the Shade Room don't have the rest of the lyrics. I was trying to see if I can go pull the rest of the lyrics, and if not, I'm gonna check one more place, and that's going to be the Neighborhood Talk. I'm gonna check the Neighborhood Talk and see if they have the lyrics, because they only have like that first portion. But when he said everybody, rest in peace to Take Off, but everybody wished it was you, girl, that hit different. I ain't gonna lie, that hit. Oh my god, that was the straw to break the camel back, if you ask me. Y'all, that was the look at this. Let me show y'all this. First of all, I would like to say this, moving forward, this generation, hey y'all, how y'all doing? This generation of Negroes are just as weak as this generation of clears that be on Twitter, that be all emotional. I don't know if it's the internet that made y'all emotional, this generation of Negroes, but y'all some emotional ass, like, and then y'all don't even use your emotions to your advantage. Y'all just emotional for no reason. Look at this person said. You guys hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Look what this person said. Y'all let Chris Brown get away with too much if we being real. Telling a nigga who watched his nephew get unalived in front of him, everybody wished it was you, all cause nigga F your, who put a restraining order on you ain't no flash. I don't care how you try to spin it. You know what this reminds me of? I had seen this interview with Charleston White, and Charleston White was talking about how this generation cherish the dead more than they cherish the living. They'll disrespect their mama, but hold the dead up to blah, 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 blah. That is literally, this is true. Literally, it's true. Right. But when, right, Arthur Empress, y'all forgot Nikki lied on you, dead Baba. 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 Y'all remember that? I wasn't even tripping on the fact that she said the girl mama, more than the fact that the bar was trash. The bar was trash. That's why I kept doing it. If y'all been on my channel, lied on you, dead Baba. Lied on you, dead. That's all I've been doing, because I was like, that shit trash. Like, if you're going to bring up the dead mama, you got to bring up a fire bar. Not lied on you, dead Baba. Lied on you, dead. But this generation of Negroes, y'all be losing sleep behind shit that really don't concern you. I don't get it. I know what it is. The participation trophies. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was the participation trophies. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. They should have. I knew this was gonna happen. I remember it was when my little girl was young. They were, we gonna give a trophy to the team that didn't win too. I'm like, for what? Why they lost? Well, we don't want them to feel. And here we go. This is the product of that. The participation trophy kids. They grown now. That's them. That's them. That's them niggas. The participation trophy niggas. Yep. And this is the gag. And this is the gag. And this is the gag. The same participation trophy kids love and revere King Von. Girl. You can't make this shit up. Do you hear me? The same participation trophy kids, listen to me and listen to me good, will put a mirror up of King Von, who literally all he did was turned into goddamn Jason Voorhees and unalive churn, grown folks and everybody else alike from all over, girl. Lady 456. Look, hold on. Thank you, Medusa, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the super sticker. I really appreciate you, Medusa. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for the support. Lady 456 says, speaking on the dead in a disrespectful manner is disrespectful. Well, the Bible said the dead is conscious of nothing. So who's it disrespectful to? Real talk. Who is it disrespectful to? Why is it more disrespectful to speak on the unalive, the dead? Let's just say it. Why is it more disrespectful to speak on the dead than to speak on the living? This is a real question, Black people. I really want to know this. Why is it that a person who is no longer here, hey, Kathy, a person who is conscious of nothing, that's what the book said, the dead is conscious of nothing. So why is it more disrespectful to speak on them than to speak on the living? You get it? And it's not rhetorical. Because they can't speak back. Who cares? They can't even hear it. How they gonna speak back if they can't hear it? Real talk. Because I know that's something that we've been carried through black culture. Because I used to think like that too until I started really, opening my eyes. But if they can't respond back, they can't hear it either. So, and I feel like this. There's nothing wrong that with us having a level of respect for the dead. I think my issue come in, you guys, to be honest. I think my issue come in, and again, I don't have an issue with us having a level of respect for the dead. In my opinion, my issue comes in when they get more respect than the living. Like, these kids will revere King Vaughn, but disrespect their mama. Or disrespect the elders. Or disrespect siblings and neighbors, and you know what I mean? And look, I'm here for it. We don't have to, I don't think we should speak if we don't, this is my thing. If we shouldn't speak ill on the dead, I think that should be the same applied for the living. And if it's not, then it's a warped way of thinking. Think about it. If you're going to say it's more disrespectful to speak on a person who's not here, yet it's okay to speak disrespectfully on a person who is here, then that's a warped way of thinking. When you really peel back the layers, I understand the tradition. I'm black too. I know. But I mean, they already gone. You're here. I want to make sure you're respectful or respected versus the person in the ground. Thank you, Pure Joy, for the super chat. Beef is beef. Nothing is off the table. That is what rap beef is all about. Put your armor on and man up. Thank you. Thank you, Pure Joy. And that's another thing. Since when we start policing rap? You guys must have didn't hear Jay-Z and Nas beef. You must have didn't hear Tupac hit him up and Biggie Who Shot You. Tupac got shot. And Biggie made a song called Who Shot You? Well, no, let me back it up. Tupac was in the studio in New York with Biggie, or in Biggie's studio in New York, mid this whole East Coast, West Coast thing, right? No, I'm lying. This is what sparked it. And then he got shot. He almost died. And then Tupac made I just said the name of this doggone thing. Tupac made his diss record, and then Biggie came back with Who Shot You? He almost died. And guess what we did? We wasn't soft and sensitive. We were just like, that shit fire. You know what I'm saying? When we started policing rap, Jay-Z was telling Nas about he left on the baby seat. Hit him up. Thank you, University. Huh? Now we draw the line? Oh, Who Shot You came out first? I can't remember. Yes, Ethan, no Vaseline. Girl, y'all wouldn't have made it. You know what it remind me of? 2024 NBA versus the 90s NBA. None of them niggas would make it. When it's up, it's up. It's beef. When it's beef, it's beef. Y'all gotta go touch some grass. No. That's probably why y'all like that. Y'all gotta go outside and you know what it is too? That generation of kids didn't go outside to play. See, they didn't fall off the bike and skin their knee. They didn't do that. They didn't fall off the bike and skin their knee. They didn't fall out the tree from the tree house, from the clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? They didn't step in red ant piles and get bit up by red ants. And then you had to run inside of your mama, put alcohol on it and made it worse. You know what I'm saying? They didn't swing and fall off the swing. I remember my cousin, I still got the scar to this day. See that? I remember my cousin swung me around by my hands like a helicopter and let me go. And I fell bloop, girl, whole chin busted. I remember jumping off the porch by my cousin's house in the Callio project, jumping off the porch with no doggone shoes on and nothing but broken Budweiser bottles was on there. And I gashed my feet so much it was blood going all the way up to the third floor. Y'all didn't have that type of childhood. So y'all very sensitive. Y'all didn't hurt yourselves. Like, for real, I remember I was messing with my uncle and he ran me off the porch and I fell off the porch and I still got the scars to this day. Gashed my legs, both sides of my legs this big. Had to get stitches and everything. Y'all ain't never experienced that. Y'all was inside playing Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario Kart. That's what it is. I figured it out. It's with that, along with the participation trophies, that's why I get it. I got it. Y'all ain't got no scars on your body from doing kid shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, your mama said, you better not go out there and get dirty. And then you go out there and not only get dirty, you done damn near broke your leg. Y'all ain't never had that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Y'all was inside playing Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario Kart. And then they came out with Lion King and Simba lost the dad and he started crying and Aladdin old bitch ass was on the carpet trying to get a bitch. I get it. It's making sense. Valencia said, girl, that sound like me and a desire. Yeah, I had an 18 a desire too. Y'all soft. Y'all ain't never went outside and really fucked yourself up. Like, for real. Like, y'all ain't never really went outside and fucked yourself up. Like, this the worst part. You be messed up and be scared to go home and tell your mama. Because your mama already told you don't go out there and do that shit. So now you know, broken leg, stitches and all, you go tell your mom you gonna get your ass whipped and you already hurt. Look, you scared that your mom already told you when you went outside. Look, don't come in with that stupid ass shit. You get your ass dirty. We got somewhere to go. Don't You go outside and you get you hurt yourself. I'm gonna whip your mother. Whoop. And so you go outside and do everything your mama told you not to do. And when you get outside, after you get hurt, you more scared of the ass whipping you about to get because your mama told you not to do that shit than actually being hurt. I'm talking about broken arms, broken legs. Y'all ain't never lived like that. So y'all don't understand. Y'all couldn't go inside and had to drink the water from the hose pipe because your mama said once you come in, you ain't going back outside. Y'all ain't live like that. So that's what I get it. I get it. Thank you, Jan, the artist, for the super chat. She said, you're so fine, Vu. Nah, no dagging on the low. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. For real, though. Listen, y'all ain't never had to drink from the hose pipe because your mama said, if you come in my house, she said, don't go in and out my house. And because you're going to run my AC out. I'm not trying to cool off the whole neighborhood. And you come inside one time, your ass gonna stay in. So you was thirsty, you turned the hose pipe on, and you drunk out the hose pipe. Because girl, if we go inside, we gotta stay. Girl, please. Y'all gonna look. That's why y'all over here talking about this is out of pocket. This is so bad. Yup, smelling like outside. Look, soon as you come inside smelling like outside, what your mama said, go take a bath. You in here smelling like outside. You stink. Girl, y'all is a different breed of Negroes. I thought it was just the clears on Twitter. It's y'all too. Y'all got to stop that. Y'all got to be strong. Y'all got to be strong, new Negroes. Your ancestors were way stronger than that. Y'all got to be stronger than this now. Y'all got to be strong now. Girl. Anyways, shout out to Breezy, man. Shout out to Breezy. Breezy, you won. I don't know if Quavo did a diss back. It don't even matter. That was kind of the nail in the coffin. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Hold on. I think we have. Hold on. So is it they sensitive or back in the day was too harsh? They sensitive. And the only reason I'm gonna say that, Slim Shady, is because Slim Shady, I'm sorry. The only reason I'll say they're too sensitive versus it was too harsh, because we actually have more life experience as adults, and we actually are able to navigate the world with a clearer mind and actually, succeed. That's why think about it this way too. Those kids won't even leave the house at 18. Not that it's a bad thing, but we couldn't wait to get out the house. Girl, 18? First of all, your mama reminded you when you 18, you're grown. You get the hell on. But girl, we got the fuck on. We were independent. These children are dependent, super dependent, super emotional, and super dependent. Super. So if you ask me, I feel like they just too sensitive because the world is not going to be sensitive to them. That's just a fact. I get it. Social media. See, we got to understand social media and real world are different. On social media, there are guidelines and all of that. When you log out and you go outside, ain't no community guidelines. Ain't no community guidelines. And you can't go and say, oh my God, he said that. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that we could have been, I enjoyed my childhood. I wouldn't change a bit. But I just want us to know social media, it can affect real life, but it's not real life. Once you log out of here, once I end this live, I step into the real world. And if somebody come up to me and say, you black bastard, I got to learn how to deal with that. I can't go and say, oh my God, they're violating community guidelines. Ain't no community guidelines. They said what they said. Now, whatever consequences come after that, that's different. But thank you to Leah White for the super chat. She says, this generation is sensitive. Get hurt and they won't even take you to the doctor. That's the generation I'm from, dog. Oh, yeah. Because look, when I fell and my foot was bleeding and my doggone leg was bleeding, them people ain't take me to no doctor. I needed stitches, but I never got them. Girl, my grandma was like, I'm not about to go sit up in charity. Back then you go there all day, all night. My grandma was like, I'm not going to sit in no hospital. I told you to put your shoes on. And that's just what it was. My grandma was not going to sit up in charity hospital with me. I'm telling you now. That's not how she was. You had to be damn near dying for her to go sit down in charity up in the hospital. I'm talking about like, girl, this might be it. Like my baby might not make it, you know what I'm saying? But they had more home remedies back then too. For real. They had more stuff, Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all got to be strong now. Be strong, Negroes. We supposed to be the strongest. We can't stop being weak now. Yeah, the city zoo. 1, 2, 3, 4, red light. Y'all remember playing red light? You know what's crazy? I remember when that little panorama happened and they were talking about how the kids all need to be waxed. I said, no, they don't. They got a better immune system than that. But that's a whole nother story. Let's move on and get Brian McKnight nasty ass. All right. So Brian McKnight is a trash father. We already know this, but he's taking trash father to a new level. Now, he was online speaking about his churn, I guess. I don't know what was going on. All I know is he was called out because he basically said his first set of children was raised by their mama and they evil and they the devil. But his new children is not. Okay? That's what he said. Now, let's take a picture, a look at this photo. This here is Brian McKnight's new family. This is the Clear family. This is the Skim Milk family. Okay? This is the family where he gets to start anew. He got him a half and half baby, and he got skim milk step churn. He buying them cars and shoes and woo. You know what I'm saying? Making sure they are good and taken care of. That's the Skim Milk family. Now here is the Negro family. This is the Negro that he's saying, the Negro family that he says is of the devil. This is what Brian McKnight said. I didn't say it. This is what Brian said. The one last try, nigga. One last try. You know what I mean? A head ass nigga. So he is over here saying that them children are spawns of the devil, and they were raised by their mothers. You know, let me say this: I'm not getting into no doggone what do you call them wars? Them heifers be doing around here, them gender wars. I'm not doing that, but I gotta say this part. Whenever men say you were raised by your mother or your mother influenced or your mother, it always makes me wonder, well, where was your influence? Where was your antennas when the mother was, you know what I mean? Obviously, you wasn't as present in your child life. It couldn't have been. You couldn't have been. Because if you were, then you would have more say so in what's going on. But neither here nor there. So this is him talking about how, this is his Negro family, right? Now, let me mess your head up. So somebody has sent him a what you call him, right? And this is what they said. They said, maybe I can see it on here when it come up. Hold on, because the number's hiding. Okay, it says the ones that keep saying, what about his other children? Some families are pure evil and can influence your own child. This is now, I don't know if he was on TikTok. I don't know where the Negro was. All I know is he had something to say. Now, again, Brian McKnight is the same man who had already came out and disregarded his other children before. He also came out and said that he has a new family. He took, I think one of his children name is Brian McKnight Jr. And this Negro is over here saying, oh, I got a new junior. And I'm not saying by no means or no stretch of the means that what he said is right. I mean, what that karma isn't real, but ain't that the child that was unfortunately not here no more? I'm just trying to see something. Anyways, then he goes on to say, somebody says, compass that parents pour into you kids, you disown the kids that you created, and you are also against God, but judgment day is between you and your maker, so #carry on. Brian McKnight responds and says, God wasn't talking about, I guess he meant talking about children that are products of sin, which these are two. Wait, I'm sorry. He says, 1, God wasn't talking about children that are products of sin, which these are. 2, I didn't raise them, their mothers did. 3, know the whole story before quoting the Bible. And then 4, take your inaccurate negativity off my page and try being happy. So this is what Brian McKnight had to say. Let me say this. Brian McKnight, we all know, is a trash human being. He's a trash human being. To publicly disown your kids, that's a new diabolical. Now this is where we should be putting, like, oh God, no. Not Chris Brown don't like light-skinned girls. Like, that's something to use as a learning tool, or to be like, yo, this is not okay. Not Chris Brown not liking light-skinned girls. He literally is out here publicly bashing his first child. His first set of children. And it's not okay. And I think that as a father, and as a so-called black father, and I'm saying so-called because you can't be a father if you say something like that about your kids. Even if you feel something like that about your kids, you cannot be a good father. It's just, it don't go like that. But for him to come out and say something like that was, you know what I mean? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Let me share my screen so y'all can see this. Yeah, it reminds me of Monique. That's something we should be saying, hey, we're not doing this in the culture. We're going to shun that type of stuff in the culture. Not a person's preference. God don't give a damn who you want to date, because I'm not trying to date you anyway. So, oh, gosh. Oh, and the mama had something to say too. But let's go back here. This is the comment I showed y'all. The ones that keep saying, what about his other children? Some families are pure evil and can inform. We already talked about that. He says, no, the child, this is the son. He says, I'm evil. That's wild. The guy who used to make me clean out his used condoms out of his bathroom at 15 before Lisa got home is calling me evil for sure. Then he goes on and says, the guy that forged signatures on our names is calling us evil for sure. Listen. You talk about mentally and emotionally and psychologically damaging somebody. That right there, your own father. That's ridiculous and it's sick. And the mama came out with a video. I didn't want to read all of that. The video was too long to get to the point. So somebody said the same God that said honor your father and mother also said children are a gift from the Lord. They are rewarded from him. They are a reward from him, I'm sorry. And train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is older, he will not depart from it. Your children are a reflection of the works and prayers and spirituality and moral compass that parents pour into kids. You disown kids. You disowned kids that you created, and you are also against God. But judgment day is between you and your maker. So hashtag carry on. And that's what he said. God wasn't talking about this, that, and the third. Man, look, it's disgusting. This is the type of behavior that negatively affects generations. This is what we should be over here saying. We're shunning this. We're not doing that. Versus who don't like who. Who cares? That's a father. You don't know how that's going to make children feel. My blood father literally disowns me, calls us spawns of devils. Come on now. That's a cultural thing that we need to put a into, that type of thing. Because he ain't the first, and unfortunately, he won't be the last. That's the cultural thing we need to put our energy into, not repeating that. But this, I mean, but neither here nor there. Let's move on. Done with him. Let's move on. Done with him. Let's go get I'm sorry, y'all. Let's go get let me see who I want to go to next. Wait, really quickly, real quick commercial break. Not commercial break, but something that this is funny to me. This clear man set himself on fire at New York in front of the courthouse while the trial was taking place for Trump. First, he was in critical condition. Then he done went on to glory. Shout out to the sister who was giving us detail by detail. Now, why is this funny? You willingly place yourself in harm's way for what? It's not like it started a revolution. Even though he was on here saying, start a fucking revolution. Start a fucking revolution. Start a fucking revolution. Girl, I say, what? He act like he was changing the world, girl. Boy, clear people, if you're on here, y'all a different set of people. Y'all a different breed of people, clear people. Clear people, y'all are special. Y'all are special. Niggas would never do this. Niggas would never do this. Never. For nothing. I don't care what y'all. Like, there's never a situation where we like, you know what? I know how to get attention to this. I know how to get things going. Let's just set myself on fire. Girl, never. 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 Y'all a different breed of people. Now, y'all did all of that. That man did all of that. Went to ICU, then he went on to glory. And we still doing the same shit. Girl. You're right, leader. We don't stand for anything. But if standing for something looks like setting yourself on fire, I ain't doing that. Now, if you start talking about doing some other stuff, that's different. But setting myself on fire, if that's standing for something, I'll have a seat. I'll have several seats, actually. Really. That doesn't help no cause. That doesn't help anything. He traveled from Florida to New York. Girl, all that for girl. That's crazy to me. I stand for humanity too. While Trump was farting and sleeping in court. Girl, these people is different these days. Let's move on. Who we want to go get next? Let's go get DC Youngfly. Let's go get him, y'all. Let me say this before we get into DC Youngfly. I am of the belief that DC Youngfly is fake as fuck. I'm going to be honest. I had a channel when, unfortunately, this young lady was unalive. The the tragedy of her unalive. And I thought at the time that DC Youngfly had some nerve getting up there acting like, at this funeral. Oh, it's one. Listen, I'm black. We all black. Not all of us, but most of us on here are black. We all understand that family member or that person who grieve differently. They're not really the person that's gonna be crying and weeping and da da da. We know that, but it was very disturbing the way in which DC Youngfly was acting at this funeral. Not to mention, on top of that, nigga, you were probably one of the main reasons, if not I'm gonna say multiple reasons. One of the main reasons the girl kept going to get herself taken care of, because he was over there dragging her appearance and her body. He was over there saying that her boobs look like school pizza. Y'all remember that? He was literally over there saying that the girl's her boobs look like school pizza after she had babies. He was super disrespectful to her. He was disgustingly nasty to her on live in front of everybody. This ain't, you know what I mean? This isn't like, oh, well, dude, no. He was literally the most disrespectful person to this girl while she was alive in front of everybody. I'm going to go find it. Because I call cap. And people are going to use, at the time, well, that girl, it's early. Y'all wrong for that. He grieving. No, I'm not saying he didn't grieve, but I'm going to tell y'all now. The way in which he treated that girl while she was here, I understood exactly why she went and got the service. I mean, the stuff that she got. Because he was disgustingly nasty to her. Disgustingly nasty. He was disgustingly nasty to her. And for him to now be on this trip of, and I'm going to play it for y'all. Oh, yeah, why my baby mama? Nigga, you didn't act like you cared anyway. Let me see if this one, when he was talking nasty to that girl, it was disgusting. There you go. Yeah, this the one. Hold on. Let me show y'all what brother DC Youngfly was, how he was handling and talking to this girl. That's why I keep telling y'all not about to make me believe that you should give more respect to the unalive, to the dead. No. Respect people who are here, because the dead is conscious of nothing. So while all these motherfuckers talking about, it's so bad that he talking about Quavo or Takeoff and da-da-da-da, he was disgustingly nasty to her. I wasn't buying that bullshit that y'all was buying. I wasn't buying that. I called Cap from the very freaking beginning. Look at how he was treating this girl.
What?
This is her life.
I just told my mom to get some J Nova collection. Come on, X Destiny Rose. Okay, let's see. Requests. Let's go. We got a lot of. Oh, here we go. We got him. He figured it out, y'all. Says I'm waiting for him. Let's see. Keep giving us the hearts.
Pete.
Hey, GC.
You know you're not allowed to call me that.
Oh, sorry, Dad. Hey, John. So what are you doing?
The same shit I was doing before your ass called me.
Wait, hold up. My views just jumped from.
Yeah. Them ain't your people. Shut up.
Okay. What are you doing? Calm down.
Oh shit, chill. But my people are your people. Y'all go see her over there. See her.
So what took you so long to get on live? The people want to know.
Girl, your shit went up.
It's because we don't follow each other, so he probably didn't get a notification that I was on live.
Yeah, I don't follow her. I don't be want to see this shit.
Same.
Girl, you always on my shit. Shut up.
You're always on mine. I'm at the top of your search history.
So?
What?
So?
Exactly. So, what do you guys have to ask us? He said he wasn't going to go on.
I need some pussy. What you talking about?
That is a statement. That's not even a question.
All right. You need to say something to it. I said I need some pussy.
Okay.
What's okay? You better know. You need to say something else. What are you talking about?
Yes, Daddy.
Before we move on, I don't want nobody to say, oh, that was a one-time thing. No. There are multiple lives where he handled her like that. Multiple. He was extremely disrespectful to this lady. Listen to me and listen to me. He was ridiculously disrespectful to this woman, the mother of his children. I didn't even play the live when he told her her boobs look like cafeteria pizza. I don't give a damn about respecting nobody that's gone. Why wasn't he respecting her when she was here? You got on this live in front of, at the time, 6,000 people and told her you want some cooch. This is the mother of your children. And you could tell she was trying to like laugh it off, like, oh, da, da, da. She was fucking embarrassed. I'm gonna let him go a little bit longer.
I'm tired of that. I need some pussy.
Okay, that's Miami.
Y'all see what I go through. All right.
I just said Miami. Shut up. What are you talking about? Guys, we're gonna be in Miami.
I want somewhere else. I don't care about Miami.
I'm gonna be in Wait, what?
No, we ain't talking about no Miami. Talk about some other shit.
What are you talking about? Like, what
just talk about some other shit.
What? So John's in LA and I'm in Atlanta, so that's why he can't get any pussy right now, if anybody wanted to know. Thank you.
These motherfuckers stupid.
So do you guys have any questions? All I see is crying faces.
I'm not answering shit for you motherfuckers.
Did you not see the gesture of him putting the phone to his private area? I hope y'all caught that, right? The gesture of him putting, this is the mother of his kids.
Are we gonna have fun in Miami? I can't hear you. Your phone is on mute.
No,
that. Covering.
Oh, I'm about to say they better ask you a question. I'm not answering shit to these nosy
Okay, you can ask me the questions. I'll answer on behalf of us, of the flies.
What?
So I'll answer on behalf of the flies.
Appreciate it, man. Album 5. Appreciate it. Jackie just got to lead roll too, y'all.
Thanks, baby. Have you guys checked out John's new album? John, shut up.
You heard that?
No said it's time for a haircut.
I'll be back in town, guys.
This is enough.
Y'all went.
This nigga was disgusting to the mother of his children. Disgusting. Every live he ever got on with her, he was embarrassing her. He was downing her physical appearance. Don't make me go to TikTok. Hold on before they take it down. You know they say they banning TikTok and all of that. Hold on. I want y'all to see this before I give, Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hold on. Because we're not going to let this roll like this. We're not going to let this go like this. No, ma'am. Because see, y'all better stop believing every single thing you see on this doggone this internet. This might be one. Hold on.
I'm doing a boyfriend tag video, and I
ain't a boyfriend or some shit.
Yeah, I'm doing a boyfriend tag video, but I couldn't find my boyfriend, so I brought him instead.
She got a boyfriend, but we having a baby. You see, baby?
Yeah. So I asked questions on Instagram, and these are the questions. Don't try to look.
I ain't supposed to look at them?
No. Oh. Well, no. I'll just ask. Okay, so the first question is. Oh wait. So Jackie, this is
DC. I'm not. Don't tell them my real name. You just finna say it. I mean, like they can't Google the shit. I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
you ain't gonna just tell it to them. No,
Yeah.
No snitching. Snitch get stitched.
This is John. But he goes by DC Youngfly. Okay, so the first question is, how do we meet?
Who?
Us.
Why? Nah, she wouldn't leave me alone. I told your dad that too. I was like, she won't not stop bothering me.
Yeah.
Tell the world, you bothered me.
It's true. I am the one who tried to talk to him first. He didn't try to talk to me.
So why y'all like, well, you caught a bad one?
And he's lucky. He gets so mad when y'all say that. Yeah, I went up to him, and I had hosted a party.
Don't get in deep. Just let him know you was stalking me. You was knocking at my door and shit.
I bought him food.
She was texting 3-4 times. Won't reply.
Really?
Crazy.
No, I texted 3.
Oh yes, you did.
Most people would look at that and be like, "Oh, they was joking. They was joking." I see something bigger than a joke. That's what I see. So now let's go to, hold on. There you go. Let's go over here. I want y'all to get in depth of this nigga.
You have anything to tell them about how my boobs looked before I got them done?
How your what?
My breasts.
Your breasts used to look like 6th grade.
Really?
Pizza. It used to look like middle school pizza. Middle school cafeteria pizza. The triangle.
Oh, really?
The little triangle cafeteria pizza.
Wow.
Now they perked up.
So you never told me that before?
Oh, I thought you already knew they look like middle school.
Oh my gosh. So you like them still though?
Huh?
Did you like them still?
My phone.
He hasn't even seen them now. He don't even know what they look like.
I hope they matched them.
People, she said, did you like them still? He said, where my phone at? You talking about if I already got insecurities?
He hasn't even.
If I already have insecurities and this nigga acting like that about my body, look, it's more. Ridiculous. It's disgusting is what it is.
Didn't care either way. Do you want to?
Yeah. Never will be no motherfucker.
Baby, that's so mean. Do you want to touch them?
So I don't want them bust, and then you be like, I ain't paying for.
I'll do his reaction to touching them when they're a little less swollen, but I figured you guys wanted to know his opinion. What did you think about me getting my breasts done?
To be honest, I really ain't give a damn.
Didn't care either way.
As long as you feel better about them, shit. It's all that matters. Them your titties. Ain't mine.
Do you have anything to tell them about how my boobs look?
Disgusting. Disgusting. Literally disgusting. I'm with y'all. I'm starting to wonder if he even like women, to be completely honest. Because a lot of them industry niggas, they don't even like women for real. They don't like women for real. A lot of them niggas, they really don't like women for real. They don't. So it wouldn't surprise me none if that's the case here. That girl was beautiful. You could tell she was a sweet girl. And he over there treating her like crap. He literally over there treating her like crap. It was disgusting. Now, let's go to the funeral. Again, I understand Black people grieve different or people grieve differently. I'm here for it. But certain shit that was going on at this funeral, this nigga was giving a comedy concert at the fucking funeral. This nigga gave a comedy special at the funeral. Let's get into it. That shit wasn't no. Hell no.
Anybody that's going through something, I'm here to tell you, man, look, y'all was probably feeling for us, swearing that we ain't know what he was gonna do, his mind gone crazy. Listen, man, I've been dealing with trauma all my life, man. It just so happened this is new to me because I never had a rib to leave.
Now she the real. They don't even know what to clap.
But I'm here to tell you as a firm believer, man, God makes no mistakes. Don't question nothing. Don't even question what we going through. Prayer. Chest out there. I'm straight. My kids, we good. Because like I said, we led by the spirit and not by the flesh. Ain't mama with us. And we gonna keep going. She had a beautiful soul. She was a great mother. I'm talking about super great mother. Super great mother. Super great mother. And we're gonna continue that.
Let me say this too. That's all you got about, that's all you have to say about her. She had a great soul and was a super great mother. That's really all you had. For real, for real. I want to get to the part when he started doing a comedy special.
Jack, you know I love you, girl. You know. You know.
You don't even
know.
sound genuine.
But you know, we here, baby. We here. Like you said, it looks, feel like a dream. Feel like a, feel like a fairy tale, but you know.
A fairy tale.
Man, this ain't no fairy tale. And if Joseph didn't complain, I won't either.
The nigga compared himself to Joseph.
I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And I seen every post. I seen every message, even though I ain't had the energy to text back. But look, that kept me up too. Just knowing that y'all knew I was God-fearing and y'all seen that early. So I say, so y'all be.
Let me pause too. Stop saying everybody, because somebody say they God-fearing, stop just going run with that shit. He's a God-fearing man. You don't know who the hell this is. Stop doing that, black people. Stop doing that. A lot of these people are fools. They're fooling you. Stop doing that. Oh, y'all said y'all knew I was a God-fearing man. How the hell we know what you do in your own life? We don't know that.
Be paying attention then. So you know it ain't me. And if you know I had God before, you think, what? What you think now? What? So when you see me, please understand, man. When you see me, please understand that it's not me. I don't have the energy or strength to deal with none of you.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
When you see me, when the smile is on my face and I'm kicking it and I'm happy, the higher power granted me the strength to continue to keep going.
Let me tell you something. That part made me mad too. What he's doing is preparing you for if you see him out and he's not sad, that you won't think that it's a bad thing. Why do I say that? He said, when you see me and you see me out happy, oh, that's God giving me the strength. Nigga, you got 3 babies who just lost their mother. Scratch how you feel about her. You got 3 babies. That don't sting to where I'm confused. You got 3 babies who lost a mother. 3. One was a brand new baby. And you sitting up here talking about, oh, if you see me and I'm out laughing, it's because God did. What is there to laugh about when my children has lost their mother? What is there to laugh about? Somebody asked, why am I showing this? Because this is my channel and I can do what I want. But if you want the real answers, because I'm trying to give you the character of this man before he get up here and play in y'all face again. But ultimately, this is my channel. I can do what I want. That's why I'm showing it. I'm just giving you character proof of who this Negro was. But why he get up here saying, why my baby mama? You ain't had that fucking energy when she was here, and you damn sure ain't have it when she left. Why now? That's a real question. Where was that energy when she was here? Or where was that energy when she left? Even let's just say you was just so strong when she left. But where was that energy when she was here? Let me get back into it.
I love you, Jack. These kids are beautiful, man. God granted us strength to have 3. You know, I was trying to have 7 more. She gonna beat me up for that one. But I love you, girl. And I want our kids to understand that you had a beautiful soul. And you didn't leave us. You in heaven. Your spirit is with us. You're still here. And we got an amazing support system. We got a beautiful support system. Cause they came out. Love you. Everybody in here, keep God first. And always remember, listen, do not complain. You may have a valid reason to lose your mind, but that don't mean it's right.
Oh, nigga, please. It's disgusting. He's disgusting. It's disgusting and he's disgusting. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. I was watching that shit in a cringe while the majority of Negroes all across the internet was saying, y'all need to leave that man alone. I was cringed. If I was her sister or her mama or her cousin or especially the daddy sitting there, I would have been like, what the hell is going on? He's thrusting at the fucking casket. I want 7 more. That shit ain't even funny. That is the most, now y'all talking about respecting the dead, thrusting at the casket, that's not disrespectful? Real talk, thrusting at her casket, saying he wanted 7 more, is that not disrespectful? Since we talking about respecting the dead. It was disgusting. It was distasteful. It was nasty. It was ignorant. It was everything wrong. It was disgusting. Now that's disrespecting the dead. Let's go back. So now he's having buyer's remorse, I guess, because I believe that there could have been some sacrifice there. Possibly. He's in that industry right after that. He got the Hollywood Square joint. He got the Netflix joint. He got a whole bunch of stuff right after that. Now, y'all can call it coincidence if y'all want, but I'm just telling you what I believe. I can't say it's truth or fact, but I believe. The daddy act like he didn't even know her, Mary Sparkles. Child, girl, that funeral was a hot ass mess. That funeral was disgusting. It was disgusting. Yeah, I remember that. The daddy was disgusting. Anyways, let's get into his buyer's remorse. So now, let me go over here. He's on an interview talking about how, you know, it seems like, you know, why they took his baby mama and not the other ones. Look.
It's a lot of women who have BBLs. Right. So I'm constantly reminded, like, they made it. They go another big booty. She made it. See what I'm saying? I get why women wants to enhance themselves. I get it. But fellas, we have to do more on just continuously telling our women that they're beautiful.
You're enough.
You have to continuously tell them that they're gorgeous. Don't make your woman feel like she has to go do something, even if you go with another chick. Like, no. You just love a woman. That's it. And women, listen to your man. Just listen. I'm not gonna sit here and tell somebody don't do what they want to do, don't do. No. People make decisions. You have to live with that as a unit. So I can't even sit here and say, oh, I'm against nothing. Oh, I'm with it. As a unit, I took a loss. If you look at the women today, it's a lot.
That nigga said, as a unit, I took a loss. You lost. Wait. See, their words are very meaningful. You lost the mother to 3 of your kids, to your 3 kids. This nigga said, as a unit, I took a loss. That's how you describe losing the mother of your children? That I took a loss. As a unit, I took a loss. Nigga, taking a loss is I bet $50 that so-and-so can't run up the street in And they actually could. So I took a loss. That's taking a loss. This is a life loss. And before we move on, no, I'm gonna let him finish, and then I'm gonna say my piece.
A lot of women who have BBLs. So I'm constantly reminded, like, they made it.
Okay, we've already heard this part. Let me say this, y'all. Do I blame her? Do I blame her getting a BBL or him? No. No. Do I think he's a contributing factor to her getting a BBL? Yes. Do I think the industry she was in was a contributing factor to her getting a BBL? Yes. Do I believe that was the BBL culture and it was going hella strong back then at that time, and all the women who was anybody who wanted to save their money and anybody wanted to go get it? Yes. Do I believe women get BBLs for themselves strictly? No. Do I believe women get BBLs because maybe it is for themselves, but ultimately it's for others? Yes. What I'm harping on with this certain situation is, how dare you come back and have this remorse and this sorry? Where was your antenna? Where was your antennas when the girl was here? Hell, even when she departed the earth. Now you want to come back talking about she made it. She made it. You act like you had no, you act like you didn't value this woman at all when she was here. I'm confused. Mind you, she got this at Gold's Plastic Surgery. You know where Rolly Big Fat Funky Nasty Cheese Ass got hers at? All these other girls go to? Netta and Miss Charles. That's what, and guess what? The doctor was found not culpable for anything. So he just lost his wife, and that's just that. That's just that. She was getting a free one so that she could do the advertising like Rolly did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My thing with DC is, even if you wasn't in love with her, that's one thing. But you got to care about a person enough to be like, yo, that man disrespected this woman on countless times. He seemed so disengaged when he was around her. He seemed so like annoyed that she was even there. It seemed like he just needed her to make them kids. That's what it was given. I just need you to make these kids. Like the video, you guys, if you haven't already. It was disgusting. And I'm not going to stand on this too long. I spent long enough on it. DC Youngfly, for me, I'm just telling you how I feel. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. You don't give a damn about your woman. You don't give a damn about the mother of your kids. Because I feel like if you absolutely did give a damn about the mother of your kids, you would have treated her better when she was here. Not after. You know what I mean? No, you would treat her better while she's here. Period. And you didn't. And you seem to disregard her after she was gone. I'm not buying it. And I know it ain't for me to buy, but I'm just giving y'all my opinion. I call cap. I call cap. I call nothing but freaking cap. Disgusting ass. And let this be a lesson to you women. Black women in particular, stop running behind these niggas. Y'all be thinking because these niggas got money or this nigga he be doing this, he be doing that. Stop being with a nigga who literally tell you without telling you he don't fuck with you. Let these niggas go. It ain't that deep. Start loving yourself. Love you first before you get with a man. Because that's how you'll get treated. You got to take some time to figure you out, to love you enough to be able to sit alone with you. If you can sit, I did that too. When you get to a place where, you know what, I enjoy being at, like for instance, when I leave here on the weekend and I go to my house, I enjoy being at home, just me and Saint. I love it. I love being with me. I love me. So ain't nothing this nigga, no nigga out here could tell me to make me, you feel what I'm saying? You got to get that part first before you go running behind these niggas because they got money. Money ain't everything. God damn. Black women, I want us to do well. We gotta do better than that. Don't subject yourself to no shit like that. You crazy? Let's move on. Steven Jackson, the pot smoking Muslim. Listen, these niggas is fake as shit, girl. Steven Jackson, that's George Floyd play brother. So y'all know Dawn Staley Coon Pie ended up ended up winning the championship. And she did an interview with Gayle King where Gayle King basically was telling her we were all rooting for Iowa. And then Steven Jackson had something to say. Now I'm not gonna play the interview with the video. I'll just play the audio for that because I don't want, you know, no type of copyright stuff going on over here. But let's get into it.
The game was such a good game. It was so close at times. And in the end,
low.
you guys pulled it out. But was there ever a point during the game when you were worried? Because I got worried. We were all cheering for Iowa, of course, and Caitlin Clark. But for so many people, you've got their hearts. Was there ever a point where you were worried during the game?
I wasn't ever worried during the game. I know, you know, when we went down 10-0.
We?
Why would she say that? Like.
So that was Gayle King. I'm sorry if it was low. That's the only audio I have. But she's telling Dawn Staley we were rooting for Iowa. You know, black people have this thing where we don't have no, we act like our identity. I don't know. I don't understand us. Anyways, so of course the pot smoking Muslim has something to say. Steven Jackson, who always come out at the wrong time to talk about what's going on, and he had this to say to Gayle King.
Somebody that's big in the journalism space, right? And I don't consider her black media. Y'all give her all these passes because she fuck with she's a Oprah friend. I don't give a fuck who friend she is. I don't do nothing for nobody. But you cannot demean Dawn Staley like that. You talking to her about winning the championship, about going undefeated, and you have the nerve to get on there and say, well, we was rooting for Caitlin Clark and you broke everybody's hearts. Who is we? Who is we? All the black people I know was rooting for Dawn Staley. We all fans of Caitlin Clark, but the way you put it, that shit was trash. Yeah, and it's I'm glad it's a new day in the media space. You know what I'm saying? Because you so intelligent, you don't even say stuff like that to somebody on the interview. You just demeaned her and made it about Caitlin Clark. That's trash. Super trash. So Gayle King's supposed to be.
Listen, first of all, I don't like Steven Jackson. I think he's a fame whore, an attention seeker, and I think he jumps on stuff just when it's trendy and it's going to help him look good. However, he didn't lie about what he said, right? And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with Gayle King rooting for Iowa. There's nothing wrong with black people rooting for Caitlin Clark. My problem is when you use your platform to uplift her over the other girls. So I understand what he's saying. I just feel like it ain't genuine from him. But he's right. He's right. Ain't nothing wrong with rooting for Caitlin Clark, but or you know what I mean, or Iowa. But why would you do that on the interview? But again, this is Gayle King. This is Gayle King. This is Gayle. Is this our first rodeo with Gayle King? It's not. It's literally not. I don't even know why Negroes be surprised with her no more. But I just don't like Steven Jackson. Let's get him off of here. It's disgusting. It's so in my eyes. Oh, gosh. Jesus, get him off of here. But he was right, though. I ain't gonna lie. He was right. When you're right, you're right. He was right. Did I have him on here? No, I didn't put him on here. Good, because I don't want to talk about it. All right, let's go into Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's go into Love and Marriage Huntsville. Melody Holt. Let me say this. Melody Holt is the star of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is produced by Carlos King. Carlos King has this show. He used to be the producer on Real Housewives of Atlanta, but he was allegedly fired. He said he quit. I don't give a good goddamn, but either way, he was allegedly fired or quit. He produces this show, Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's supposed to be about couples in Huntsville, right? Who are doing construction, black construction, and how how do you say it? They're supposed to be like successful black couples doing wonderful things, building up Huntsville, Alabama. I am kin to this show because when I first started out, this was one of the shows that I would review all the time. Actually, it's in my background on my review show intro. If you haven't been around for a long time, you never seen it. But this was one of the things that I was like heavy on this show. Well, the show became toxic. It became ridiculously toxic, and it was just disgusting. And the reason being is because Melody was cheated on by what's his name? Freaking Martell, which is her husband. She was cheated on by him, and then and Melamitas. Am I going to review Love and Marriage Huntsville? I don't know. Melamitas, if you on here, be respectful, bitch. And if I describe something and it ain't true, if it don't apply, let it fly. Do not come over here with that stupid shit, because y'all are some weird girls. Y'all are weird. Not all of y'all, but the ones who go heavy and gung-ho for this girl, y'all are weird. Y'all are different breed of girls. Y'all are different. But long story short, she was cheated on, as most women are, right? So her being cheated on, she amassed a following of women, black women, who have her back. She called them the Melamitas. I'm here for it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, idol worship is ridiculous over there with the Melamitas, right? So she amassed this following of women who are obsessed with the Martell and Mel split. First of all, this shit was 4 years ago. I seen the trailer. Move the fuck on. I am so tired of them going back and forth. I don't want to see it. I don't care. 4 years ago. It's over. Move on. You done changed your name to your maiden name. Move the fuck on. But the Melamitas, not all, but there's a core of Melamitas that live off of this drama of dragging Martell. But I've been telling y'all this from the beginning. 2 people ruin a marriage, not just one. I'm not saying that he was right for cheating. He wasn't. I'm not saying that he had a right to go step out and have a baby on her. That was disgusting. But to put it like she's just so perfect and innocent, and he does everything wrong, and she's just so great, and y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. I feel like y'all live y'all lives vicariously through Mel. Mel is a beautiful girl. Let me go show you Mel for y'all who don't know who she is. Let me show y'all Melody Hope or Melody Cherie, whatever the hell she called herself. Beautiful girl. And her fans, like the Christianimals, they live vicariously through her, and it's sick. It's sick. It's almost like if she farted in the wind, they'll catch it with their mouths. And if it ain't you, shut up. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the ones who act like this. This is her. This is Mel. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. But Melody, in my opinion, is very sneaky. Melody has a way of fixing the narrative or shaping the narrative to her benefit versus her being, you know what I mean? Like, she don't get called out on nothing. Everything is everybody else. She mad that Tisha and Marceau still together. She wanted their marriage to break up just like hers and Martell's did, and it didn't. She holds on to this whole thing with her and Martell, and is tired. We're 4 years in, and she went got the boy arrested, talking about he had threatened to release some revenge porn and da-da-da-da-da-da. But they put it out like it was domestic violence. Girl, it was a whole thing. It's like she can't do no wrong. The Melamitas had made it so much so the last episode I reviewed of Love and Marriage Huntsville, I never forget. I stopped reviewing it because it was not because of the fans. I didn't give a damn about them hoes. I stopped reviewing it because I was tired of seeing the storyline of her and Martell. I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. Like, move the fuck on. Like, I don't care. I don't care. So I got tired of that. But one day, I had did a review of the show, and all I said, no, I think it's dope that Mel had moved on and she's talking to her daughters about being happy versus just being married. I said, I think that's dope as shit. I remember giving her props. I said, the only thing is I'm tired of this storyline. It needs to go. I'm tired. Move the fuck on already. The millimeters hopped in my comments hollering, first of all, when you say anything about Mel, you better put Dr. Melody. She has this degree and she has this and she's done this and she's done that and da 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 da. And I didn't even say nothing bad about her. So I'm like, I hop back in the comments. There we go. We got one. Love Life Brown says, sorry, I don't agree with you pinning this on the woman. Can you explain why she went to file an order? I don't like when people tell half the story. Okay. Love Life Brown. This is the thing. Nobody's pinning everything on a woman. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying is they both share responsibility in where they are. And that's okay. And it's true. We're not going to do Mel as the victim over here. I don't do that shit. I'm not saying that Mel hasn't been victimized, but we're not going to paint Mel as the Virgin Mary and he's fucking Satan himself. We're not doing that. She filed a restraining order because allegedly, or which order? Which order are you talking about? To get him arrested? She filed that because allegedly he threatened to release some revenge POR in a tape that they had before. But it was painted as if it was some DV type of situation, and it wasn't. And she allowed the millimeters to do that. I'm not a fan of nobody. I don't care about these people. And let me make it better for y'all. They don't give a damn about you. Ain't nobody pinning this on no woman. The bitch ain't clean. She ain't 100% clean in this. And that's where I'm going with this. And that's just that on that. So anyways, this is the gag. This is the gag. And I don't mind her having him arrested for the revenge piece. My problem is she let the millimeters make that into be like a situation where he was beating her or something. And that wasn't what it was. Girl, yes, they still talking about it. This is the gag. Mel knew about coleslaw and him cheating with that lady long before they got on the show. Mel knew about that shit long before they got on. Mel decided to still go on the show, play Perfect Patty the first season until it came out that life wasn't perfect. This nigga was over there cheating and acting a fool. And quiet as it's kept, I said this before. If Martell had not had a baby with Coleslaw, she would still be with her husband. I say it because she been dealing with him with all that other shit. The baby, and not even just the baby. If she wasn't on TV with the baby, she would still be with her husband. If they were regular walking around, regular schmegular in Huntsville, Alabama, she would still be with her husband. But my thing is the way that she puts stuff out there to make it seem like, oh, I'm just the innocent person and he's just doing me dirty. And don't get me wrong, he still was running behind her. He wanted his wife back. He thought shit was sweet on the other side. Then he realized shit wasn't sweet. And he wasn't shit of a husband to her. He probably was a good father, but as far as a husband, he wasn't shit of a husband to her. That nigga was creeping out all during the panorama, talking about he going to the gym. Whole time he over there with coleslaw. He wasn't shit. But now this new trailer has come out and they're alleging, I didn't say it, this is what they said, they're alleging that last baby that she had, Sugar Mama, ain't for him. I remember Miss Wanda saying that. And y'all drag Miss Wanda, children are off limits. And they are. But she's not dragging the baby. She's asking the mama, are you sure that's the daddy? So we can't ask that no more. So if I feel like Mel might have creeped out on Martell and I say that now that's dragging a child, girl, go play with your mom. Go play with your mom. So it is being alleged that that's not his baby. I don't know if this is his baby or not. I really don't care. Sugar Mama's a beautiful baby. She seemed like she's super smart. All her children are super smart, very well respectful. And I'll say this, y'all talk about all of this shit about Martell and how he's a horrible husband. He must be a damn good father because them children respect the fuck out of Martell. Yes, sir. No, sir type shit. So he may not be shit of a husband, but that don't have no bearing on his fatherhood because apparently he's a damn good fucking father. Now, it has been alleged that Mel is, like I said, that the last baby ain't for Mel. Listen, the millimeters, the new trailer drops. I saw it. I love the fact that we're ventured off a lot off of the Martell thing and the Martell and Mel thing, and they got other drama coming in with other people because I was so tired of hearing that. I was so over it. Even though they still going back and forth, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm over it. But the other pieces of it, I will be watching. Will I be reviewing? I don't know. So the millimeters at one point was doxing people on YouTube if they didn't say anything good about Mel. They literally had a group of millimeters with YouTubers, YouTube channels, who was going around doxing people. They made a list. I remember. No. I was there. They made a list of YouTubers who you supposed to either go allegedly attack or boycott because they don't like Mel. What? You bitches is different. Are you kidding me? Long story short, they doxed somebody and somebody got a whole lawsuit going on with a few of them, a bunch of them, and she's suing them as she should. As she should. You bitches is different. Shout out to Sherelle's World. I was over there and Sherelle's World was talking about the lawsuit and she named the people in the lawsuit. This is public knowledge, public record. You don't just go around doxing people because you don't like what they say. That is weird. That is weird. It's disgusting. So let's go get, shout out to Sherelle's World. Let's go get with Sherelle. Sherelle brought up the lawsuit. Let's go get it. And we're going to go from there. Shout out to Sherelle's World. Sherelle says she's going to investigate this whole thing and figure out if Mel's behind this and what's been going on because you can't go around doxing people and harassing people. And she's 1,000 and trillion% right because most content creators don't review the show because of the millimeters. And if it ain't you, that's fine. If it don't apply, let it fly. But you got to admit that there's a core of people in that fan group that is sick.
Woman working with her to muddy up Martell's reputation and all of this. And she did the same exact thing as Ariane. And we call Ariane coleslaw and bad person who does stuff like that. Your leader. All right. So also too, I recommend that
she's referring to, it's alleged that Mel cheated. Well, Martell already said she cheated, but that if she cheated with a married man, allegedly Mel's cheating with her or has cheated with her attorney, who at the time was engaged or married. So what Sherelle was saying is, if y'all call coleslaw, wouldn't that make Mel the same?
I'll go over the names one more time. If you want to know if your favorite content, if this is true, ask your favorite content creator. Are you included in a lawsuit? Let me go through the names one more time for those people that just are entering the room. These people have been charged with just being ridiculous. Now, I heard that one of them really wasn't supposed to be on here. That's why I said also the person, and I'm not releasing her name. She doesn't want her name released. That's why she came under an alias to begin with. The cult members decide to go into her background. Now, who does this for a reality TV show? And
disgusting. Went into the lady background
and then exposed who she was. That's not cool. Here, defendant number 1 is Vera. Her channel's called Pretty Brown Eyes. Defendant number 2 says I could not release the name. Defendant number 3, Joanne, and it looks like her channel's called Prosperity Thick Girl 40. Defendant number 4 is Terrence giving you the real. All this is public information. Let's not forget that. Defendant number 5, Donovan. I think this might be the one that truly didn't do anything. So some people were that was going over and say, well, this person did not do anything. But Chef Don Don, Melissa, tea with your girl, Natavia, girl. I'm just disappointed in Natavia. Natavia is a trip. And the ringleader over there. And that it doesn't make sense because you know you're already in a lawsuit, right? I don't know if you told your members or not, but you go on to try to talk shit about me and you're already being sued. Make it make sense. You're not listening to a damn thing. At the very least, you ain't got no common sense. I would like, I'm telling you, you keep messing with me. You F with me, I'm gonna F with you back. And that's facts. You want to keep doing it? Okay. Felicia for drop the mic, and that's it. And I think you need to widen your lawsuit and you need to include other names because this has got to stop. That we can't have opinions and somebody doing a background check on you because you don't like the same person on the show that they like. Something wrong with them. Melody seems like the type.
I'm with Sherelle 1,000,000,000%. I'm with Sherelle 1,000,000,000%. We live in a world where, or an online world, I'm sorry, where if you have a difference of opinion, they want to tear you down. You can't even have your own opinion at all. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Like, oh yeah, they just like the Christianimals. Darling Nikki, they are just like the Christianimals. And you know, hold on. I was wondering that. Essence Beauty 26 says, giving you the real tea, doesn't even like Melody. I listen to him all the time. I've seen him do that show a couple of times. I never seen him like go hard for Melody like that. So I don't know. I was wondering if that was who she was talking about. You talking about the gay guy with the glasses. I liked him. I never seen him like be a stand for Mel. So I don't know. I was shocked to hear his name. I was like, it can't be the same one, right? Yvonne Cox says they are worse. Oh, yes, they are worse. They are worse. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. You guys like to watch the video. Like the video, I'm sorry. It is disgusting. And Sherelle says she's going to look into it, and that just is what it is. A hit dog gonna holler. He said he never got sued by her. Okay, good. Girl, things is getting disgusting. Who is Ashley Grayson? Who that is? I don't know who that is now. Did they not see what happened to Ashley Grayson? Who that is? But what am I doing this for? There's a reason why bloggers, hell, even Funky Dineva stopped reviewing it because of them. Like literally, Funky Dineva was reviewing it too. Because I used to go watch his reviews all the time. Funky Dineva stopped reviewing it because it was disgusting. Because the fans make you not want to watch it. Because they are really running behind this lady right here. Who, in my opinion, is a gaslighter. I believe she's a manipulator. I believe that she uses her favor to her advantage. And she got her fans, the millimeters or whatever they call them, millimeters, I don't give a damn. She got them thinking that she can do no wrong. That bitch could do wrong just like anybody else. I'm not saying she deserved what happened to her when it came to Martell, but what I'm saying is we're not going to sit up here and act like she was just coming in and didn't know none of this. She signed up for this. Martell was with Coleslaw before they even came on the show. Oh, that lady from that J-Lo put out of business and died of cancer. Yeah, I remember seeing her. Hey, Dina the Explorer, she said, I could never ride for someone I never met, especially for someone as annoying, as squeaky sounding as Mel. Oh, I hate her voice. I hate it. I hate it. Again, I'm not saying that Mel deserves what she got. But what I'm telling y'all is Mel set this shit up. Mel came on the show with the shits. She knew. She knew. She knew. This was y'all acting like she was with her husband that was doing fine, and then all of a sudden he started cheating. He was cheating long before that. She was fine with it. Y'all, to be honest, y'all the reason why she ain't with her husband. Y'all the reason why she ain't with her husband. Because I promise you, if she wasn't on this show and y'all wasn't on her ass like that, she would still be with her husband, baby and all. Mel ain't no innocent. How my grandma used to say, her mouth ain't no prayer book. The whole cast knew. I remember, yes, Lyrics mom. I remember when her and Tisha got into it, and Tisha said it. Tisha said it. Remember her and Tisha got into it? Tisha said, but you already knew about coleslaw. You already knew that before you came on the show, and they hurry up and shut that down. Yup, she like Wendy. It was okay till the baby come, but I don't even think it's that. I think it was her on TV with the baby. That's what I think it was. I think it was her on TV with the baby. Long story short, if them content creators are on here doxing people still, I know they was doing it for a fact. Matter of fact, didn't Terrence, I think that's his name, didn't he make their list one time and he had went live? I remember I used to watch him all the time when I was into like the reality TV stuff. He was on their list of people not to watch, and I remember him going live like how to, you know what I mean, because he would drag Mel. Shout out to Terrence. But let me say this, man. That lady mouth ain't no prayer book. She ain't no innocent person. And to be completely honest, I stopped reviewing it, not because of y'all, to be honest. It's just that I started venturing into other stuff, and I got so tired. I got so tired of the Mel and Martell story. I got tired. I was done. Essence says T stopped watching the show because of her fans. I understand. I understand. I just got tired of the storyline along with the fans. But anyway, it's got a new season coming and it actually looks good. I kind of wanted to see it. I'll check out the first episode. I don't think I'm reviewing it though. I don't got time, girl. I'm moving on to bigger and better things with reality TV. Reality TV on the way out the door. Quiet as it's kept. Reality TV is on the way out the door. Y'all don't even realize it. It's so scripted and so obviously scripted. Girl, people ain't worried about no damn reality TV no more. Ain't nobody worried about no reality TV no more. That shit on the way out the door. It's played out. Yes, boozy bitch. I watched Summer House. I didn't watch this season, but I watched last season. I did. I liked it. I think I started reviewing it a little bit, and then I kind of like fell off of it. But yeah. Girl, Marie, don't nobody hate Mel, girl. I would have to know her to hate her. I would have to care about her to hate her, Marie. Lord, so many people hate Mel, and it's crazy. That's what you got from that, Marie? That you have to put your name on here twice? Is that what you got from that, Marie? That I hate Mel? I don't even know her. I'm a hater. Oh, Marie. You got to stop now. Be strong. Be strong, Marie. You got to be stronger than that. And your name Marie, so you're a little older. You over 40 if your name Marie. And you definitely might be over 50 if you wrote it twice. Marie. Now, you got to be strong, Miss Marie. Now, you an elder, so I'm gonna respect you. So you got to be strong, Miss Marie. I don't hate that lady. I don't know that lady. That lady don't do nothing for me. But I have an opinion that just don't align with yours, and that's okay. That's okay. Mel's mouth ain't no prayer book. Period. Let me say it again. Let me say it again. Mel's mouth ain't no prayer book. Period. But that don't mean I hate her. I would have to give a damn about her or even know her to hate her. Marie, go lay down, Miss Marie. Miss Marie, go lay down. 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 Go lay down, Miss Marie. Please. Please, Miss Marie, go lay down. Anyways, I'm getting off of here, girl. I'm about to get ready to go by my man Uncle house. Because see, I'm not like a lot of these people who be heavily invested in this internet shit and in this reality show shit. This is what I know. See, when I say in live, when I press that thing that say in stream, I step into real life. I don't take this out there. Because this stay here and that stay there. You know? So I'm going into the real life. I love y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up on me. Shout out to everybody who came in the building. Shout out to everybody who sent me a super chat. I appreciate y'all. I'm about to go drink and eat. That's what I'm about to go do, girl. Y'all can have Mel. Y'all go ahead on and lay down and think about Mel. I'm not doing that. Thank y'all for pulling up to the show, though. I'm going to joke y'all out like I joke y'all on up in here. Where I'm at. Okay, there we go. All right. I love y'all. Peace, y'all. I'm about to make something to eat. Bye, y'all.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your Lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah. Come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, blaze. So you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.